Hello students, welcome to campus. Most of you are first year master's level students, so this perhaps is the first time that you're visiting Thapa University. So on behalf of the faculty and especially the School of Mathematics, I welcome you on board. I also want to welcome you to this course on Statistical Methods and Algorithms, which is coded PCL 105. This is an introductory statistical course that most engineering students have to take. So before we get started with the coursework, let me give you a very brief introduction about the course and show you some pointers and useful information that you will require during the course of this semester. So first we need to know how to navigate to the course website. So the easiest way to do is through my personal website, which is mentioned here. It's simple enough, www.amriksen.com, so amriksen.com. You go there and you'll find the teaching tab. You need to click on PCL 105. So once you do that, the course website should open. And it has all the relevant information here, including the syllabus, the lecture plan, the lab experiments, and also class notes, detailed class notes, which are uploaded here in terms of PDF file. So we will go through these notes for the most part, and I will have you guys review and revise the notes from time to time to make efficient use of the resources available here. So let us quickly go over the syllabus. As you probably are aware that this particular course has both lectures and practicals, so 3 lecture hours per week and 1 practical class of 2 hours, and that makes a total credit hour of 4. We will review some of the basic concepts of probability. These are things that you should be already familiar with from your undergraduate level course. If you are not familiar, then I would advise you to look at the course website, the notes, and revise. We will go over some of the important concepts during the review class, the first 1 or 2 weeks, so that we can bring everyone more or less at par with what is considered to be the prerequisite for this class. Then in the meat of the classwork will be on these topics. Hypothesis testing, we'll do 2 different types of hypothesis testing based on sampling distributions, and then spend some time on analysis of variance. We will study about time series analysis, principal component analysis, which are part of multidimensional statistical analysis, and of course we'll spend a considerable amount of time on Markov chains and modeling with Markov chains. And we will restrict our discussion on Markov chains only to the discrete case, but time permitting, I may comment a little bit on continuous Markov chain as well. So the learning outcomes for this particular course are listed here. We should be at the very minimum be able to perform these 5 tasks at the end of the semester. So we should be able to compute probabilities of composite events based on concepts from random distributions. We should be able to model physical situations using Markov chains wherever they apply. We should be able to perform statistical inferences using concepts from hypothesis testing and analysis of variance. We should be able to perform analysis of time series data with different types of models, at least the first order autoregressive model and the moving average first order model. And then we should be able to execute the very simplest principal component analysis and regression analysis on multidimensional. There are many good books on statistics and probability which are available in the market. I have listed a few, but primarily we'll go through the notes. In terms of the evaluation, we have a mid-semester examination, which is 25% of the entire score for the class, the end semester, which has a weightage of 45%, and then project work and lab evaluations, which I'll have more to talk about in the lab class, which is about 30% of the total score. The lecture plan is also uploaded here. So if you look at the course website, along the course documents, I have something called lecture plan. So that gives you a detailed lecture-wise summary of the topics that will be covered. So this will be a good bookkeeping exercise for you as you go through the course to know exactly where you stand. So that is all I have to say in terms of the course structure and the course objectives. I hope to have a very engaging semester with all of you, and hopefully by the end of the semester we'll not only learn some useful probability and statistical concepts, but see some nice projects from all of you. Good luck, and I wish you all the best.